Fuck you. Hello everyone, my name is Butter Tongsly, and welcome back to another wonderful video of Zenless Zone Zero. First off, I want to say I'm very sorry that some of the videos, they don't come out looking as clean as this one should be looking right now. I found out my previous recordings, I forgot to change the resolution from 1920 to 3840 because I am doing that so that way I can be able to edit my avatar and all that for the recordings for you all to enjoy. And of course, some videos I'm forced to have it look how it does because those are videos that are made from my streams, but I'm hoping to maybe do something about that in the future. Until then, sadly, I cannot really change it. There's gonna be some differences. There's gonna be some videos that look clean but have like very kind of noticeable pixels on the edges, and there's gonna be some that's just looks exactly like the video does as it is like right now. I'm not a professional when it comes to setting up the resolution or my recording setups to, you know, capture things how I want it to. I want to be able to edit my avatar to do stuff like this, or like this, or like this, and not have to worry about a little mini me on the bottom left corner from my streams, because if I just take the streams and I just turn them into videos like that, then that's how it's gonna be, unless I make a larger version of myself just cropped over that one. But then it'll kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll try it, I'll see what happens. I do plan on doing a little bit of like changing of how like my my setup is going to be. Like I'm planning to see if I could do something about that for next year, so you guys will just have to wait for that. But other than that, we are going to dive back into the dream, and we're gonna continue our progress. Wait, don't interrupt. We're not done talking yet. Yeah, I have to reconnect. Lucia, Wise, calm down. I know it hurts, but Yidhari's dream is already sealed. Wise. No, you don't understand. Yidhari ended up like this because we tried to tell her the truth. But going into her dream like this would mean intruding on a mind that's already fragile. If she collapses again, none of you will be able to get out. But does that mean Yidhari has to remain unconscious like this? Sorry, but you're all mentally drained. I can't let you take risks like this in your condition. Why don't we take a walk and get some fresh air? Sorry, Mamato. I need some time alone. You and Wise should go together. Let's go, Wise. We could both use some fresh air to clear our heads. Alright, so apparently she's in a mental state that we can't even go in unless it involves us getting trapped in there forever. An Inception prison, pretty much. Huh? I didn't think you'd actually come. What's the point of you asking me to if you didn't think I was gonna come? Weirdo. Also, someone's about to walk through you like a ghost. See? Told you. And I'm about to have that happen to me too. Oh, no, never mind. You went around me. What's on your mind, Monato? I know, Proxy. I never really felt like I belonged at school. That's why I joined the Spook Shack, hoping to find something meaningful to do. But who would have thought? By some twist of fate, we kept finding more and more like-minded friends. Alice, Lucia, Yidhari, all joined our crew. Lucia always talking about dragging us off to remote hollows to chase after night horror legends. Of course, we worry about her just as much as we do about, Uzaha. I think that's how you pronounce that. Whenever that happened, Yidhari would reassure us, "Don't worry, I'll guide you through every path ahead." Who would have thought, with her trapped in her own dream, we'd be so helpless to do anything? Yeah, we'll find a way. Yeah, we'll find a way somehow. Sorry for going on like this, but no matter how painful the truth is, I want to face it with her. I'll be there too. Yeah, no matter what, we have to bring Yidhari out of this dream. Come to think of it, we've been out here for a while. Let's go back and see how Lucia is doing. How's it going, Lucia? Ooh.
We're back, everyone.
Lucia, how is Yidhari's condition?
What's wrong, Lucia?
Everyone, I think I've discovered something incredible. Do you remember the ticket Grandpa Goo gave to Yidhari when we left the dream? While I was sorting through her things just now, this identical ticket fell out of her old belongings.
Lucia pulls out a ticket for the Angel from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center. The boarding slip was torn off.
Hold on. If Hari's parents were the ones who took the ship and left her behind alone, then why does she have a ticket?
Let's see. The old ticket's paper is as delicate as cicada wings, seeming as if it would crumble between fingers at the slightest touch. The faded ink on its face, Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center, revealed the route it once represented, and the torn validation stub shows that the ticket's owner had indeed boarded this ship.
Could it be that she also went to Darkwater Research Center?
Yeah, and the ticket has clearly been used. It seems like there's only one possible explanation.
I'm getting confused. What exactly happened?
Given the situation, I guess we'll have to ask Grandpa Goo what happened.
Let's meet at Port Elpis tomorrow. I feel like we're missing something.
Okay. After a sleepless night, everyone rushed to Port Elpis early the next morning.
Hello, Grandpa Goo. We're friends of Yidhari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
Grandpa Goo takes the ticket.
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while. Wait, Darkwater Research Center? Where did you get this ticket?
The group told Grandpa Goo about Yidhari's condition and shame.
Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day. It was her mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
So, you took Yidhari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket. I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos. People needed supplies and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned the Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow. Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. That Yidhari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about?
Everyone shares their theories about the past with Grandpa Goo.
I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
I think we were wrong from the beginning. We had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
What do you mean?
Oh great, we're going over the 3 choices again?
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that she wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Yidhari that they meant. It seems that giving the gift and boarding the ship happened first. Yidhari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Yidhari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion.
Yidhari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow.
Yes, that's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
Now it all makes sense.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child, she's been through so much.
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
We'll do everything we can to bring Yidhari out of the dream.
Oh boy. This is not gonna go well, I'm gonna guess. Well, first we gotta speak to Lydia. Nope. Can't see her face because of your big, bulbous body. Though the dream realm is chaotic, there are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I can create an exit from the dream by intervening externally. Huh? You're back? Hari's currently in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? Everyone tells Lydia about the recent investigation results. I see. Actually, Yidhari must have recalled a new memory yesterday, but things were so chaotic that neither Belle nor I noticed it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory of Grandpa Goo taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center, pretty much matching what you guys just said. Records Grandpa Goo taking Yidhari aboard the transport ship Angel at Port Elpis, heading to the Darkwater Research Center. Come to think of it, the moment Yidhari saw the ticket, she probably recalled it all. When she said, "It's all my fault," she must have been feeling guilty about her parents not making it out of the hollow with her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go into the dream and help her. This is a deep-seated childhood trauma for Yidhari, and she probably can't overcome it alone. But this dream is in such chaos, I can't guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, you might not be able to wake her up either. Doctor, maybe we could try the method we just talked about. What method? If we compare chaotic dreams to hollows, then what you're doing is essentially acting as proxies, guiding dreamers back to the waking world. Just like how hollows have both stable and chaotic areas, dreams work in a similar way. If we can guide Yidhari's consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. What are we waiting for? Let's do it! Perhaps because the dream world is simply too chaotic, the data of ethereals and machines that can be controlled is unstable. You'll lose the power to protect yourselves. And here comes the part where we're about to control organics. Maybe I could capture some Hollow Raider data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Monato's charisma to actually command them. Hey, I was right! This is gonna be all Monato controlling them. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete this impossible mission. Alright, let's go! Finally, some action. So I was right. So the controllers of the ethereals was Lucia. The controller of the machines was our character, and now the control of the organics is gonna be Monato. I made that guess before in a previous video. Also, I just noticed while editing the videos, all the places we're going to has reflections of underwater, like, ocean sort of like ripple effects. I just realized that while editing the videos, and I'm amazed I did not notice it sooner. Is there anything around this area for me to interact with before I go in?
Proxy, you're here.
I'm sorry, Yidhari. I misunderstood the situation earlier. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this. Though I'm not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Yeah. The expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
Thank you, Wise. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
Leave?
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much. Once I finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
No, Yidhari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you, really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface or what dangers lie ahead.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master. And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yuzuha and Alice will give us an earful.
Right. I know Yuzuha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Alright. So let's take a look, and let's head straight to the spot that it looks like Lucia found. Because so far what I'm seeing is there's a lot of equipment here, a lot of very different scattered equipment. And some of it a little bit familiar.
Look, the equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings. It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Yidhari's mother! Quick, let's play it.
After a crackling static and some flickering on the screen, a lab recording begins to play before you.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it. Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Ah, that little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday. You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
The first recording come to an end, and Yidhari remains frozen in place.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Yidhari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Yidhari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Video occurs in the same lab, but this time red alarm lights are flashing and the sound of a hollow alert echoes endlessly. That's not good.
Alert! Alert! Outer ring hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the outer ring hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles, and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first. I'll go grab the protective suits. We need to leave immediately.
Okay.
Those Dobbs bastards. They even took all the protective gear.
Mommy.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy. Happy birthday. Can we go home now?
Oh no.
Yes, yes. We're going home. Right now.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
The recording ends, and Yidhari's sorrowful, uneasy expression is reflected on the dark screen.
Well...
It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
Hey, Lucia, keep an eye on... I've been keeping a close eye on Yidhari's condition. Bell hurriedly warns you through the VR dream terminal. Be careful, I'm detecting a lot of unstable data heading your way. Weren't you keeping an eye on the situation? Don't blame me. I didn't want it to be like this either. Just as I thought. The closer we get to the truth of Yidhari's memories, the more the subconscious manifests as ethereals to attack us. Sorry, everyone. I still get a bit emotional sometimes. No worries. Like the doctor said, if we can eliminate these unstable brainwaves, Yidhari's mind will become more relaxed and stable, right? Right. Let's take care of these enemies before we continue investigating. Alright, time to throw down, this time with people! Alright, we got Dream Hymnists and Bulky Enforcers. And they're the only ones we got, so we're going to use both of them. And of course, we got two choices, Soul Eater and Invincible Speed. Let's go. I literally thought at the end the game was going to challenge us to actually use what we're weak against. But it's just been letting us just fight with whatever we want. Still interesting though. I'm liking this. I used to be your master and now I will be your destroyer! Biological specific mechanics buffs. The core mechanics of biological monsters is buffs. Offensive companion skills are enhanced based on the current number of buff stacks. You can use support companions to apply buffs. Okay, yeah, so...
All warmed up and ready to go.
Oh, ow!
Just like that! Master the ethereals, and you master the timing! The nightmare comes to an end now!
Oh no, they're behind me. Ow, 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 ow!
Out of my way.
Very nice. And we got security operatives now. Purification plugin also. And big damage. Come on. Come on. Move your fatty. And now I hit you with my cane. Haha. Excelente. And we got the Flame Dreamer. Awesome, awesome. Already making some good progress, and we already took care of both challenges. Wasn't that hard at all, but of course it's definitely gonna get harder later on. Alright, Yidhari. What's up? Itchy nose. This looks like the path that leads out of the hollow. We must be on the right track, following Hari's original route. Huh? All I see is ruins everywhere. Even the two proxies beside me haven't made their call yet. Are you sure about this? What? I've been to the hollow plenty of times. Just because you haven't eaten mutton doesn't mean you've never seen a sheep running. Eat what? Alright, let's stop the bickering. Yeah, I remember this place. Dad went ahead to scout the path first, while Mom and I followed along using his route. Let's take a look around first. I see quite a bit of research equipment nearby. We might be able to dig up some useful info like we did before. Alright.
Let's take a look around first.
Doing so. Oh. Traces of escape. Looks like a journal and a bottle. A rain-soaked map is densely marked with wrong paths, with notes about potential dangers written along the routes. Numerous used vials of anti-corruption serum are scattered around the route map. Doses way beyond what any normal person could handle. Even doctors wouldn't dare use this much on severely corrupted patients. It seems Hari's father didn't have much protective equipment, but rather relied on anti-corruption serum, burning his own life to test and map out the route as he went along. Better not tell Yidhari the truth for now. Wait, so that's... Okay, so I'm guessing they haven't made a proper model for the serums, because that looks like a regular beer bottle. That does not look like some bottle or vial that you would put in a serum for. That does not look anything like a vial. So they just didn't make the model for an actual vial yet. The War Notebook contains experimental records of the anti-corruption serum, documented from front to back. But if you flip through the back to front, it's packed with all kinds of food recipes. What's this? A lab notebook. What are these recipes? These must be my dad's notes. He always jotted down recipes after work and would make them for me when he sailed back home. His specialty was definitely desserts. Both my mom and I absolutely love them. Mr. Murphy seems to know so much. Yeah, looking back now, he was a great father. Aw, that's sweet. I like to do that too, jotting down recipes I find. I actually have a couple that I'm going to be trying making homemade here soon for this month and the month after.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
The way that background ambience just disappeared. I did not like that. Lucia presses the replay button on the device, and it plays back the most recent conversation.
Did you receive the map? This should be the shortest route out of the Hollow.
Got it, dear. Where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the Hollow. Be very careful.
Something big?
Dear. Didn't we promise to go home together?
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
Dear, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Call recording ends with a burst of static noise.
Yidhari. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
Oh! What was that?
Wait, what's that sound?
Big.
It must be the ethereal Wayland mentioned earlier.
Very big.
It's the dead-end butcher.
Dead End Butcher?
Oh.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Wise, Yidhari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
No, I think we're gonna have a very big problem here very shortly, Belle.
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The dead-end butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Ready? We need to wrap this up quick, or more ethereals might show up. Alright. Oh no. Okay, so right now it's just a Dullahan and, like, other two, but we're gonna be in for a very bad time.
Feeling any better now? Nightmare comes to an end now!
That's what I was hoping to do.
Feeling much better now.
Good triple tap.
I'll take you.
You wanna surrender? Now is the
There we
time!
go. And now... buff. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. It's alright, it's alright. We're good.
Strike at once!
Whack! And... oh. Okay, I was hoping he'd finish him off with the third hit. But it's okay. We won. All done. Let's keep moving. Hold up. That big guy's voice is getting closer. Did it really catch up to us? We took too long fighting those small ethereals. Damn it. Guess we'll have to face them head on. Better not. I feel like tiny... Tiki's tiny frame might shatter at the slightest touch. Wait, you're still using the ethereals? How? We were told before that they wouldn't be able to help us. What a headache. If only our attacks actually did something. Let's move forward and find a way out. Belle, connected from outside the dream, agrees. Yeah, there should be an area up ahead with stable brainwaves. I can try setting up a dream exit there. Let's get moving. Once we wake up Yidhari, our mission will be complete. Yeah, so it tells me it's not going to be that simple. I can already tell.
Let's go take a look.
Why is the dead-end butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, did you see a way out?
Wise, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
What?
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
Heavy footsteps of dead-end butcher echoes from left side of the road. Okay, I don't have to read the rest of that. You all know what's happening.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Yidhari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Yidhari?
Yidhari? What's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
I remember this place. My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through. And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own, and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
Yidhari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Wise. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone.
Yidhari suddenly charges toward the dead-end butcher, swinging the hammer in her hand to strike the ceiling. The already damaged concrete falls, blocking the way between you and Yidhari.
I remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Hold on, Yidhari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
Calm down. There's no need for you to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all.
It looks like that's what we're gonna be doing. It's time for Yidhari to beat the dead-end butcher. The dead-end butcher brought his weapon down on Yidhari. Still lost in her parents' tragedy, she failed to block it in time and was slammed heavily to the ground. All that was left was an endless blur of darkness and unconsciousness.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
What's on your mind? Still can't let go of that research?
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Yidhari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
You don't blame me? Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the Hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Murphy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Holly. Here, take this ticket. Grandpa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from old Morgan. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast. Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, AVX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world.
How so?
Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. Just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Wayland.
I will say, like, oh.
Consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
This whole dream vision thing we're doing now reminds me of Code Vein. Like how we would like go into the mind of the Vestiges and relive like their past stories. I actually like this.
From here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
But when I turned back, saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, Hari. Mommy's begging you. You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
Mommy.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little. Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up. Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world. That's how we ended up at Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month. As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort, was just to make their soldiers stronger. I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller. I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud.
In the distance, the sounds of fighting and the roar of the dead-end butcher echo faintly, like they're coming from outside the dream.
It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home, but every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
A few more shouts echo in the distance, and the words become louder.
How are things on your end? Has Yidhari woken up?
Not yet, but there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
You're one to talk? Commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen, your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again. In a place free of darkness.
This is actually making me shed a few tears.
Be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
Oh crap, dead-end butcher time. Whoa, that dead-end butcher looks very different.
We can win this? We can, right? Guess we need to get serious now. Damn.
Oh!
Is this the end?
Wait, Yidhari's brainwaves just stabilized. I think she's waking up.
Everyone, I'm back. You've all worked so hard.
It's okay. We're just glad you're awake.
Woo!
Right. Now let's shatter this nightmare. Together.
Yeah!
Easy peasy.
Move it. This'll be over in no time.
Right on time.
Yeah! Bring it on, Butcher!
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Keep the buffs going!
Try this move, an opportunity. Keep it up.
Go on the attack.
Yeah! 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 Get debuffed. Oh, crap!
on time.
Okay, little guys.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Oh, a double kill!
Comes to an end now.
Ow, ow, ow. No, you don't.
Just like that.
Ah, he's directly behind me. Okay, okay. You little bugger.
Try this on for side.
Oh! I didn't think that would kill. I just one punch man the Butcher at the end. For all plug-in. Awesome. Thanks to everyone's efforts, Yidhari's eyes finally flutter open. Dr. Lydia hands over some medicine for soothing the mind, though Yidhari should have been resting after taking the medicine. Oh, everyone decides to go together, out of concern for Yidhari's condition, and also because you all really need this. Oh, okay. Proxy, you better check this out. Yuzula rushed back in a panic, and now she's arguing with Yidhari. Yuzula stands next to Yidhari with her hands on her hips, stomping her feet. She certainly looks frustrated. If something's bothering you, you can tell us. I just went to help out at the resort, and you somehow ended up passing out. I was so scared I booked the earliest boat back. Thank goodness you woke up. Yuzula was already looking up ways to scare people awake from their dreams. What do you mean scared? I call it psychological stimulus therapy. Alice skipped class, so I had to improvise and come up with this method on the spot. Also, I like the little tanuki on her back. So cute. Well, there are gentler ways, but Yuzula is worried they might not work. I'm glad everything's okay now. Take it easy. These next few days, I'll treat you to some of the best food in Saloon Bay. No need. I'm planning to investigate my parents' past, especially the truth behind the fall of the old capital. We need to investigate more? Don't worry, I won't pass out again. I'm doing this more for those who, like me, lost their loved ones because of Hollow Zero's expansion. My heart's finally at peace, but their wounds might still be buried deep inside. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, maybe the fall of the old capital is connected to the night horror too. Wait, you want to join me? Of course, you're part of the Spook Shack crew. No way we'd let you do something this awesome without us. Finally, a proper exploration event. Fallen Capital Investigation. Now that sounds like a mission worth taking on. Let's plan this out properly. If this were a spook mystery movie, this would be the moment for that dramatic sound effect. Dun. Dun-na-na. Oh, I know. And there'll be this deep voice narrating.
Illuminate the darkness, banish the haze of dreams, seek the truth of the fallen old capital at night's end.
Really, thank you all. So as Yuzula said, Spook Shack, let's head out. Dun-na-na. Yay! Wise, come take a pic. Let's capture this historic moment of Spook Shacks. Alright. getting la camera. Say cheese! Nice. Oh right, Proxy. Dr. Lilia just hit me up on Knock Knock. Looks like some new simulation challenge data has been uploaded to the VR Dream Terminal. She wanted to ask if you'd like to go back and give it a shot. Alright, let's go now, I guess? But before that, do I finally get to have the reward of unlocking a character? Because I've been trying... Oh! Yeah!
Don't worry. No one will lay a finger on you while I'm around.
Nice! We got our big wolf man. So, I guess I will end off this recording here. Because I don't think the... Yeah, like the challenges in the terminal is literally just... It's literally just me doing the rest of the stimulation challenges. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, whoop. There we go. I keep hitting the wrong thing. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time in the next video. Take care and bye-bye!